Hi everyone, I'm going to continue the series of the famous Sephardi Rabbanim, and we're in Libya today. It's going to be the Hilul of a great rabbi born in Tripoli in Libya. His name was Rabbi Masoud Sassi Z'tl Tzaddik Livracha. He was born in English year 1930, and his father was a great Rabbi Yedidia, and his mother was Rabbanit Kiryah. He was born actually to be precise, in Tripoli. It was in a village of the name Amros. And from a young age, he was destined to become a great rabbi. In fact, there was a famous Kabbalist he got a blessing from when he was a baby of the name Chacham Kamos Yamin Zechet Tzaddik Livracha, who told his mother Rabbanit Kiryah that this baby is going to become one of the great people, one of the great tzaddikim of Israel, and that very much ended up happening to be. In fact, he was learning at a very young age a lot of Torah, the Rabbi Emros, inside Libya, and shortly around, while he was a teenager, around 17 years old, after the Second World War had finished, he moved to Eretz Israel. He was successfully moved to Israel, where he was learning a lot of Torah, and eventually would get married to his wife, Rabbanit Dineh Salem, who I believe was born in Algeria. And they would remember, what's interesting, the fact that Rabbi Masoud Sassi was one of 11 children. He also had a big family. Also, him and his wife lived in an apartment, a smallish apartment in מהרצליה, the city in Israel. They would have 8 children also, which is very interesting. He was very, very great Tzaddik, very, very righteous. He would get up early morning, very, very early in the morning, to pray Tikkun Chatzot. He would be the first person in the Beit Knesset, light up all the lights in the Beit Knesset and pray, say a lot of Tehillim very, very early in the morning, and then naturally drop Daven Shacharit prayer and be learning the whole time, and would greet everyone as they're coming in for the various minyanim into the Beit Knesset. He had the synagogue also in Hartzlia and had a lot of Torah study going on, a lot of Tehillim people were praying, and even part-time I read that he would travel by bus to his job in Petach Tikva. He would be learning the whole time, muttering on his lips the whole time words of Torah. He had a close connection with a lot of the great tzaddikim of those generations in Israel. He had a very, very close connection, and gave a lot of the blessings he gave was fulfilled. The most trickiest situations people might have had, he would give a blessing within regards to it, and it would be fulfilled miraculously with the potency of the Chacham's blessing. He had a close connection, I believe, with a lot of political figures, including apparently Eli Yishai. Who was Eli Yishai? He was the head of the spiritual party, the Sephardic spiritual party of Shas, which boasts currently, I believe, 9 or 10 seats in the current Israeli Knesset. And gave a lot of brachot to a lot of people. That blessing he was given when he was a very, very young baby, that he will be a person that will bless Israel. In fact, his mother also had a dream at one stage that angels came to her inside the dream that he was going to become a great rabbi that will bless so many people. He actually haven't. So many people came for him for blessings and had a lot of great connection with a lot of the great tzaddikim of his generation. He actually had a room, I believe, in his study area or in the synagogue where filled with candles, which he would light L'Nishmat many of the great rabbanim throughout. What's interesting also, he would distribute most of his money to people, a lot of Talmidim, a lot of the poor people that needed it. He was just engrossed in constant chesed and gemilut chasadim while he was inside this world. And the 24th of Tevet, I believe in the year 2009, he passed away. He was one of the great rabbis from Hartzlia, from Israel, of the last generation. I very much recommend. There's actually a website, I believe, online over here, excellent website, which with a lot of information with regards to the great Chacham. I'll tell you the name of the website, Chacham-Sassi.co.il. It's got a lot written about him, a lot of the great stories with regards to the Chacham. I'll spell it to you in the alphabet. It is Hacham with a dash, Sassi.co.il. A lot of excellent summaries, a lot of stories with regards to the great Chacham. And here on the 24th of Tevet, 15 years ago, he passed away. Let's light candles in his memory, learn more about him, read more about him, and please watch over the previous videos I've done. I believe this is already more than 130 videos in this series of what great Rabbanim came from the Sephardi countries of yesteryear. And he was one of the great rabbis born in Libya. And remember, Libya had a very, very flourishing Torah community, especially in the city of Tripoli in the early 1900s, boasting many, many synagogues also. So please read about him, learn about him, the great rabbi of Herzliya.